Hello, team. You are our number one priority. Each and every one of you matter and are vital to the success of our Army team. Unfortunately, we're losing too many of our teammates. Today, I want to address a threat that is at our doorstep of the Army Reserve Aviation Command. It's an enemy lurking in the shadows, waiting for the opportunity to devastate our forces, our friends, and our families. Suicide and suicide attempts have been and continue to be a formidable foe. Over the years, we have suffered suicides, we've seen suicide attempts, we've observed the suicidal ideation cases throughout the Army Reserve Aviation Command and our subordinate units. This equates to 188 cases of a life lost, or lives scarred, or the value of life questioned. But I truly believe that we can stem this tide and perhaps stop it altogether if we continue to build and maintain our sense of team wherever it is that we find ourselves. So my message is simple. Keep an eye on your battle buddies, on your friends, and your loved ones. And if you sense a problem, speak up. If you're having problems, reach out. Proactive engagement with our teammates at all echelons is key. Listen, we all sometimes find ourselves in difficult circumstances, either professionally or personally. It's okay to ask for help. Strong prevention is predicated on early detection and intervention of those at risk. But we cannot detect risk in people that are not part of our team. Every soldier in the ARAC must be able to join and thrive in our ranks, in our units, and on our team. So to build this team, I expect early integration and sponsorship of all incoming personnel and quick reintegration of previously at-risk soldiers returning to duty, and a continued environment where seeking help is viewed as a strength, not a weakness. No ARAC leader will ever tolerate actions that instill a fear of judgment or retribution against soldiers who are actively seeking behavioral health assistance. In addition, all soldiers within our ranks are to promote positive stress control measures, strong life coping techniques, and enhancement of problem-solving skills throughout our command. But when we face this scenario, we will face it with the same deliberate action as any other operation. We'll face it with determination, with resources, and a will to win. Within this command, voicing suicidal ideations, regardless of how veiled the threat, are to be addressed immediately and considered a medical emergency. Folks, none of us are immune to the threat and impact of suicide, but together we can prevent this enemy, one prevented suicide at a time. It will not be easy. It will not be simple, but the ARAC can never and will never surrender to this enemy. Every time someone steps up to intervene or a soldier comes forward for help, and each suicide that is prevented, that's a step toward healing and restoring our formation. Lastly, we operate in a fast-paced environment. And while we focus upon accomplishing the mission, it can be easy to skip our own needs, or perhaps even not quickly recognize the needs of those in our immediate sphere. But please remember, people first is not just a catchy slogan, but a vital reminder that we must regularly pause, think, and enable our people to be strong and resilient. Despite the challenges that we face in the mission, I trust you to always show genuine care for the soldiers around you. Such genuine care is to be exemplified daily and throughout every engagement, every battle assembly, every extended combat training event. Each of you are important, your voice is welcome here, and you can make an enormous difference between life and death in our soldiers and our formation. So stay vigilant. Keep the faith in your fellow soldiers. Keep the faith in your leaders. Keep your faith in this great nation. I look forward to seeing you safely out in the field and on the flight line. Thank you. Rise above. Phoenix 6 out.